So today we're discussing a fragrance which I think is a bit of a dark horse. This is Black Lacquer by Tom Ford. Hasn't caught up in terms of hype with the likes of Oud Wood, Tobacco Vanille, Tobacco Oud, Noir Extreme. Granted, it's been out a lot less time than those, and so hasn't had the time to establish itself as a favourite here on YouTube and elsewhere. But I think it's definitely well worth checking out. So in the top here you have notes of ink and vinyl, which give it a uniqueness right off the bat. You also get black pepper and rum. So you're probably getting the impression here with those top notes that this is quite a brash, loud, masculine, dark scent for the cold weather, and you'd be right to think that. In the mid here you get ebony wood, as well as LME, apricot and peony, and in the base you get olibanum. It does get compared to Dark Rebel by John Barbatos, which I also own, and I do see the likeness for sure. That's got some similar notes to this. It does smell higher quality than Dark Rebel in my opinion, which you'd expect for the price, slightly less synthetic. But yeah, all in all, I really do like Black Lacquer. I think it's one that you should certainly try. So it got released after, I think, that takeover of Tom Ford, when they had quite a few disappointing releases. I feel this has kind of been grouped in with that mix of releases that didn't really go down so well, and this is a bit of a hidden gem in that sense, and I think it's actually the best one of that group of releases. I like Bitter Peach as well. I know Lost Cherry did quite well. I think that sells pretty well, but a lot of them are quite underwhelming, especially for the price point. You expect better, really. I feel the creativity kind of went away, and it was more about like churning out things that they can market well and just thinking about profits and stuff and charging really high prices without the quality or imagination maybe being there. I feel this is a bit of a throwback to the better releases. Like I said, I'd compare this to the likes of Tobacco Oud, Tobacco Vanille, Oud Wood, those kind of Noir Extreme, those kind of darker, deeper, masculine, spicy, cold weather scents. I think that's what Tom Ford does best. I don't think their summer fragrances are great. I think they really do specialise in this type of a fragrance, and Black Lacquer is one of the best of all of them in my opinion. So for that reason I rate this highly, and I recommend you try it. Performance is excellent. If you spray your clothes, this will last a long time. Projects well, the dry down is very, very nice. I'd actually say it gets better in the dry down. So yeah, all in all, I rate this very highly. I'd give it maybe an 8.5 out of 10. On another day I might stretch that up to a 9 depending on how I'm feeling, but it's in that sort of 8.5, 9 range. I like it that much. So yeah, I couldn't put you off this one, guys. It's definitely one to check out. Thanks for watching. I will catch you next time.